Hi everyone, I wanted to show you these cool letter stamps that I got for Christmas off my brother. They are by Xiem tools, I think that's how you say it. Xiem, the same as my angle cutter, I guess you'd call this. They are so well thought out and work so well. These are the old ones I was using. So they're all individual and they slide into this thing so you can kind of stamp them in a row. It's such a pain to find all the individual letters, and then if you make a mistake on this you have to slide them all out again, slide them back in. You also can't with that one do like letters going vertically, but these ones are so cool. So I'm making some herb labels at the moment and I'll show you how it works. So I've got a set of capital letters, lowercase letters, and then numbers, and a couple of like symbols as well that I'm not using at the moment. So you can just easily see what they are and then find the letters that you need. So I'm going to write basil. A, S, I, L. I usually have these just like laying off to the side on my desk, so it's easier than having them standing up. But so then you can put, it's so easy as well because it's got the letter here, so you know exactly what it's going to look like when it goes down like this, which is amazing because I always used to mess these ones up. I'd be like, what way does a 3 go around? I'm not sure. But for me, seeing it here makes it really clear. And so then you can, is this the A? Yep. You can go this way to make it a kind of normal horizontal letter. Or you can also go this way to do vertical, which is amazing. And then you just stamp it down, and you can use it with, they're kind of like an actual stamp, like a soft rubber stamp, so you can use it with underglaze, which I've tested out on the bottom of a couple of cups, and I'll pop the video up of that next so you can see how it came out. Or you can stamp it into your clay as well to put the imprint in. The other awesome thing is that you can do multiple words, so you can like stack them on top of each other so they're perfectly aligned. And it also had a great tip, which was to, if you're doing a word or a couple of words and you need a space between them, say these are 2 words, just get one of the letters that you're not using, flip it upside down, and then you'll see it makes a space here that's like indented, so it doesn't, just leaves a gap there, and then you've got perfectly aligned letters, which as a designer I can tell you I very much appreciate, because those ones that I was used to be using drove me nuts when I couldn't get them perfectly aligned. Yeah, so they're awesome basically. And they're like magnetic, I think. They seem to stick together. So yeah, I'll keep making these and I'll show you kind of how I'm using them at the moment. Just back. So I've got my basil here. I'm just sort of lining it up and then stamping it, giving it a little wiggle. You can see that there. The only thing I haven't got quite used to yet is because they're quite a shallow stamp, you kind of can see the edge of the, like the stamp bit around it, but I can just rub it out with my finger and then it works out fine. And it looks like that. We're going to keep going through and do all these ones. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share with you because that's such a cool tool, and I've just like thought through everything about it, so I just love it. That's all from me. Bye. Bye.